From the UK for the United States, I donated so many of my items, including TVs, computer desk, computer chair. And in the United States, I was able to find via FreeCycle a computer desk and a computer chair. However, I left them again in the States for somebody else to use them, and in Canada I was not fortunate to find any of these items. So because my back was hurting so much due to having arthritis and sciatica, I had to buy a desk on Amazon and later on a chair or via a very cheap charity shop. This chair was very bad, so I ended up buying this new chair on Amazon, and I based my research on several factors. To start with, to have very strong legs, and the legs for this chair are of metal, which is very difficult to find on Amazon. Normally computer chairs like this are priced hundreds of dollars. Next, I wanted the seat to be rather thick, and this one was 3 inches thick. So I was rather happy with this, not with this mesh backrest. It reminds me of the cat carrier I purchased recently also on Amazon, the same kind of quality. So fortunately I will be putting a pillow at my back in order to protect my back, and I'll be able to solve the problem and make sure that that mesh has a long longevity. This is the mechanism which helps support the chair, and I'm going to go through that later on, and all the other little elements you need. The seller cleverly marked the right handrest and the left handrest because they are not marked inside on them, so he marked only the emballage containing these two, which again was brilliant. Anyway, everything is very logic, and look at these metal legs. They are very strong, ensuring that you are not going to have any problems with your chair. This is very important. Many people complain many times about the problems they're having with their computer chairs. You want to invest wisely, don't want to throw away $100 and then to discover you are having problems with your computer chair, not only having lumbar problems but also all kind of other problems like falling, as many people detailed. And typically me, I organized all the components of the package as you saw earlier on. The first step is to attach these wheels to the legs, and it's very easy. However, I could not do it properly in front of the camera. You have to really push them down. Fortunately nowadays, if these wheels let you down, you can buy more, so they are sold normally in packs of 5. Next, attaching this element right in the middle is just a matter of pushing it down, and we are going to build the chair on top of it. So first, it's a matter of attaching the armrest to the back support, and those 2 nails you have to put for the right and the left armrest are positioned in very difficult place, so you can't do it again in front of the camera, and this is how it looks when everything is done. It's very simple, it's just a bit awkward. The next step is attaching the armrest to the seat. So for this we have to turn the seat upside down, and we have to use the nails mentioned in the schematics, and here they are. And everything is very well marked by the seller. Many times I put together say beds, computer desks, very difficult pieces of furniture, and some sellers, they don't know how to present the information very simple, summarized on the schematics. This is very simple. So because you touch only 2 nails at one time, it's much better if you are to distribute the tension first with the long part of the hexagonal key and then using the low part. This is a trick I'm using for a long time, and later on we are going to attach more using the 4 method nail. So again, distributing the tension, and I tend to keep these hexagonal keys in a small box. I have got quite a collection now because every single time you purchase something like this from Amazon, they send you, of course, a hexagonal key. So I've got quite a selection now. The next step is attaching the mechanism to the back seat, and this is what I mentioned earlier on about those 4 nails you have to attach. First I'm using the hand, and then I'm using the long part of the hexagonal key, and then to distribute the tension better I'm using the lower part of the hexagonal key because there is more tension to be adjusted. So it's much better if you start doing bit by bit and do it in rotation, going from one nail to another. Altogether, it took me 30 minutes to put together this chair, so it's very easy, very logic. The chair is just under 19 by 19 inches, so is clearly square shaped. The chair legs can be raised between 17.7 to 20 inches. I put it at the lowest, 17.7. I'm 5'7" tall, so this is perfect for me. If you are short, if you are like a 5 foot tall woman, clearly you'll have to think of something to rest your legs. It's very important to adjust your whole position, your whole body in front of the computer, especially if you are to stay there for many hours every single day, day after day, week after week, year after year. So it's very, very important. At that back you see there is also the teal tension backrest. So besides the height adjust, so clearly everything can be done through here. And the teal tension backrest, I did not use it, it was just perfect for me. And the last step is to put together the upper to the lower part of the chair. Is as simple as that. Clearly, these are very, very simple, straightforward instructions as I mentioned earlier on, and I highly recommend this chair. I purchased it for a very, very low price on Amazon Canada, and I highly recommend it. I hope this information is of help to you too.